Hey everyone, Matt Davis with Final Rise here, and in this video I wanted to dive into the Final Rise Legacy system. The Legacy vest was designed as a streamlined model stemming from our Summit flagship vest. Now when we speak to streamlined or skeletonized, really what we've done is being able to remove a lot of the modular features found throughout the back of the game bag, as well as removing the water bottle holders, water bottles, and bladder compatibility. We're going to start at the very top of the vest itself. This shoulder harness as well as the waist belt are universal across every single Final Rise system and truly are the backbone or the foundation of these setups. The harness offers zero padding throughout it, and that's very important because we do not want to change the length of pull or impede proper gun mount. Anytime we're adding buckles or hardware anywhere near that shoulder pocket, there's a chance that you can jeopardize proper mounting in the field. On either side of the shoulder harness, there's two horizontal webbing locations where you're able to route a bladder hose for a bladder compatible system, or you're also able to hang handhelds, carabiners, and different accessories across your vest. Moving to the bottom of the shoulder harness, we have sternum slides on either side. That's going to give you about 2 inches of adjustment up and down to really fine tune that fit. And lastly, in the middle here, we have a 3/4 inch buckle. And really that sternum strap is designed to allow you to change the width at which that shoulder harness sits. By design, we want that to be as forward sitting across your chest as much as possible. Again, keeping that strap out of your shoulder pocket, the hardware low, making sure that you can mount a gun properly. Moving on to the front of the waist belt, we've got a 2-inch buckle. We have sewn in D-rings on either side. That's great for tethering up a handheld radio or anything of that sort that you may want to secure that you may be taking out of your pouch but you don't want to lose if you were to fall, stumble, or somehow drop it. From the waist belt on the buckle, we use a unique cinching system where this webbing feeds through the waist belt back through a 2-inch loop, and it allows you to pull that webbing forward to secure the belt in place. Really what that allows you to do is really balance the right to left weight distribution, and it's incredibly comfortable. Following the shoulder harness from front to back here, you'll notice how flat this lays against your body. By not including any type of padding, it allows it to conform to any contour or body shape. If we move to the bottom of the shoulder harness here, this connects into our yoke coming from our game bag. This 1-inch piece of webbing found on either side loops through each panel of the vest and into the shoulder harness. To adjust the yoke, or basically to fit it to your torso, you will either lengthen it for a longer torso or shorten it for a shorter torso. One feature that we always try to mention and make sure people are educated and aware of is that this vest has the ability to carry a dog. By simply unrouting this webbing on either side, you're able to open the top of the game bag, place the dog inside, and transport it from the field. At the very bottom of the bag here, you'll notice there's some 1-inch webbing, and on either side we have some reinforced locations where you're able to use jacket lashes so you can roll up a soft shell, a puffy, or a rain jacket and secure it to the back of your vest. You'll notice the difference between this and our Summit vest is the Summit vest has MOLLE webbing across the entire back and on the sides. The Legacy differentiates from that in the sense that it doesn't have that webbing, which means that it's not compatible with the additional storage pockets. On the side of the game bag, again, instead of MOLLE webbing, we have these pouches where you're able to insert a 32-ounce water bottle. There's one on either side. So while it doesn't come with water bottle holders specifically, it still has the ability to carry ample water. In the rear panel section, you'll notice that unlike the Summit, this does not have any webbing. However, it does have the zippered pocket that follows along the side here. It's an angled zipper so you can access it from the side end there, and this entire orange piece is one big pocket. So even though it's not compatible with external pockets like the Summit vest is, you do have some organization that's built into it. One key difference between the Legacy and the Summit vest that I always like to point out is that the Summit vest is bladder compatible, where the Legacy is not. Lastly, on the back of the vest, we have a nice mesh that sits flush against your back, has a good stretch to it, so it's very comfortable, and its job is to provide maximum ventilation to you and to any birds you put in the game bag. Next, I want to dive into the foundation of every Final Rise vest, and that is the waist belt and lumbar pad. You'll notice the shape and contour of this belt is very different from most belts found on the market. It's wider, it's padded, and it has a batwing contour that shapes better to your body. With this specific cut and design, it allows the weight to be distributed more evenly and comfortably throughout the vest. Combining this with the lumbar pad is going to fill the small void of your back, adding greater surface contact as it goes around your body, and truly will be a game changer when it comes to carrying out a heavy load. And the final piece of the puzzle, no vest would be complete without a shell pouch. This shell pouch is the same shape, depth, and width as the Summit shell pouch, but is simplified in the regards that it does not have a zippered closure. It's a classic flip top model. It doesn't have an exterior pocket, but there's plenty of room and storage for your shells and any other necessities that you need to carry. In summary, if you're looking for a very simple but comfortable vest that provides all the features you need, is able to carry weight comfortably, look no further than the Final Rise Legacy. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you again for taking time to watch this video, and God bless.